Cats aren't exactly known for their cuddly nature. Most kitties have strong-willed personalities and can be hilariously sassy at times, and let's just call a spade a spade. That's exactly why we love them. Cats make awesome pets as they're relatively independent and self-sufficient, but if you're looking to bring home a four-legged feline and expect a 24/7 cuddle buddy, you might walk away with a scratch or two. Still, there are feline companions out there who will happily curl up on your lap, purr in your ear, and insist on being your shadow wherever you go. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 most affectionate cat breeds that actually love to cuddle, plus a few bonus insights from real owners and rescuers who remind us that sometimes the warmest hearts come in the most unexpected packages. Before we dive into the purebred side of things, it's worth mentioning that many cat lovers have found stray or mixed breed cats to be among the most loving of all. Rescued kitties often know they've found their forever home and repay every meal, pet, and kind word with boundless affection. One veteran cat owner summed up over 5 decades of feline companionship. In my experience, it's the strays who are the cuddliest, regardless of their pedigree. They know they found safety and love, and they share that gratitude in every purr. With that in mind, let's explore the official top 10 list of purebred snuggle champions, complete with a few tidbits from comments that spotlight how these cats show their love, and a shout-out to those wonderful rescue stories that remind us love isn't confined to a breed standard. The Abyssinian is the cat friend you wish you also had in human form. With their sleek, ticked coats and almond-shaped eyes, Abyssinians exude an adventurous spirit. In fact, this breed seems determined to pack as much excitement into each day as possible, hence their playful nickname, the "You Only Live Once cat." To keep up with an Aby's non-stop energy, you'll need to match their playfulness, but what a joy it is to have such an intelligent and friendly companion by your side. Abyssinians are highly curious, often perching on the highest shelf to survey their domain, or following you from room to room to see what's happening. Because of their inquisitive nature, they thrive in environments where they can explore, climb, and interact with their human family. Yet despite all that boundless energy, an Abyssinian will still find a way to stay within petting distance of their favorite person. You can expect one of these kittens to join you in the kitchen while you cook, perch on your shoulder as you work from home, or tunnel under your arm for a snuggle during movie night. They bond deeply with their humans and forge friendships that feel as though they will last forever. Owners often comment that an Aby is both a playful prankster and a devoted confidant, one moment zooming through the house with astonishing speed and the next curling up beside you as if to confirm, "Don't worry, I'll always be here." If you love energy, intelligence, and a dash of mischievous charm, the Abyssinian might just be the affectionate partner you've been looking for. When such a cute name is chosen for a whole breed of cats, you know there are plenty of cuddles to be had. The Ragdoll has earned its reputation as one of the friendliest cat breeds around, and that nickname doesn't lie. Many Ragdolls literally go limp when you pick them up, as though they're the plushest of stuffed toys. Invite a Ragdoll into your life, and you'll soon question whether you've adopted a puppy instead of a kitten. They'll follow you from room to room, greet you at the door, and flop themselves into your arms at every opportunity. Some owners even teach their Ragdolls to play fetch, or come when called, treating them like canine-style sidekicks rather than aloof kitties. Ragdolls are more than just docile cuddle bugs. They have a gentle, trusting nature that makes them extraordinary companions. Picture yourself settling onto the couch only to look down and find a fluffy ball of fur, contentedly kneading against your leg as you pet them. They'll snuggle on your bed, lean in for forehead kisses, and adjust their position until they're draped across your chest like a living blanket. Thanks to their calm demeanor, Ragdolls are often recommended for families with small children or other pets, since they rarely mind being handled or carried. If you crave a laid-back, loving feline who'll treat you like their whole world, the Ragdoll checks every box, and then some. Fluffy equals cuddly in the feline world, and if you crave a cat that looks as soft as a cloud, the Persian is your dream come true. With their round faces, large expressive eyes, and luxurious coat, Persians have been winning hearts for centuries. These royal-looking kitties love nothing more than a comfortable lap to lounge on, and many will faithfully wait by the sofa until you sink down, ready to lavish them with ear scratches and gentle strokes. Once you start petting a Persian, you'll understand how they earn their nickname as the ultimate lap cat. They'll stretch out, purr in a low rumble, and perhaps give you a slow blink of appreciation that says, "This is my happy place." Persians aren't exactly high-energy jumpers. They prefer to spend their days grooming, napping, and keeping a watchful eye on their domain from a cozy perch. Their sweet temperament pairs well with a quiet household. They aren't particularly fond of loud noises or frantic activity. Because of their long fur, grooming is a must. Daily brushing helps prevent mats and reduces shedding, and many owners find that the grooming sessions themselves serve as additional bonding time. Beyond their regal appearance, Persians are often described as mellow and affectionate, especially once they ascertain the daily routine. Be prepared for a devoted friend who, in return for your gentle care, will gift you with endless purrs and the softest cuddles you've ever experienced. The windowsill is a Burmese cat's favorite place in the world, and for good reason. These felines are endlessly fascinated by everything happening beyond four walls. Yet while their inquisitive minds keep them busy, Burmese cats also have an unparalleled attachment to their human family. From the moment you arrive home, one of these velvety-coated companions will be pressed against your leg or weaving between your ankles, demanding attention. Unlike some cats who respect personal space, a Burmese insists on being part of every moment. They'll attempt to sit on your keyboard as you work, peek at your screen during video calls, and nudge your hand when it's time for petting. Burmese kitties crave companionship and will keep you company on the couch, in the kitchen, and even in the bathroom. Yes, they want to know what you're up to at all times. Many Burmese owners say their cats can be downright clingy. They might hop onto your shoulder to survey the room from a higher vantage point or lean into your neck like a fluffy scarf. But all that attention comes with a priceless reward. Burmese cats shower their humans with cuddles, soft purrs, and headbutts that say, "You're mine, and I love you." They're intelligent, playful, and often vocal, using their gentle chirps and meows to communicate just how much they adore being near you. If you don't mind a little, or a lot of, feline supervision, the Burmese will become your constant, affectionate companion. Never too loud or demanding, the Chartreux cat is famous for its polite, almost shy demeanor. But beneath that reserved exterior lies a heart brimming with love for its human family. Chartreux cats are known to wait patiently by the door for you to come home, then follow you around to see what's on the agenda, though they'll never let you know if they're upset, preferring silence to signal a problem. In a home filled with boisterous breeds, the Chartreux offers a gentle counterpoint. Their quiet meows and soft purrs create a soothing atmosphere that many owners find simply irresistible. When it comes to cuddles, Chartreux cats won't beg for attention, but they will lean into your hand and curl into your lap as if to say, "Thank you for letting me share this moment." These blue-coated beauties are quick to form deep bonds with everyone in the household, including guests and other pets. If you have a friend who's lonely or anxious about meeting a new cat, the Chartreux will likely approach with headbutts and slow blinks that instantly break the ice. Though their calm nature makes them well-suited for quiet homes, don't mistake their peaceable attitude for aloofness. Chartreux cats adore interactive play, especially puzzle toys that challenge their clever minds. When playtime is over, they'll happily switch gears and settle beside you, kneading gently against your leg until you scoop them into a warm embrace. Just be sure to check on them occasionally, since they rarely vocalize discomfort. Their muted behavior is part of their quiet devotion, and they trust you to notice if something's amiss. The exotic shorthair, often called the lazy man's Persian, blends the beloved traits of the Persian with a shorter, easier-to-maintain coat. This charming mix of Persian sweetness and plushy shape makes the exotic shorthair one of the most affectionate cat breeds you can welcome into your life. Unlike their long-haired cousins, exotics require only weekly brushing to keep their silky fur smooth, giving you more time to play and cuddle. And play they will. Exotics are known to have a playful streak, chasing after feather toys or batting around a ball as though they're still kittens, even when they reach adulthood. One of the most endearing aspects of the exotic shorthair is how they inherit the Persian's devotion to their human guardians. These cats aren't content to lounge alone. They want to be wherever you are, whether that means snuggling on your lap during a movie or rubbing their cheek against your hand as you type. Though they can be shy around strangers, exotics are fiercely loyal to their family members and often greet their favorite person at the door with a gentle headbutt or enthusiastic purr. In many households, the exotic shorthair becomes a fixture on bedroom pillows, happily snoozing while you sleep and offering a comforting presence throughout the night. Many owners report that their exotics are wonderful with other pets too, forming playful bonds with dogs or taking on the role of a gentle guardian to younger kittens. If you want a cuddly companion who combines laid-back lounging with bursts of playful antics, the exotic shorthair is an ideal match. Don't let their imposing size fool you. Maine Coons are big softies at heart. Known affectionately as the gentle giant of the cat world, this breed balances loyalty and independence in a way few other cats can. You might look up one day to find a furry behemoth, tufted ears and bushy tail atop your shoulder, surveying the room with bright eyes, yet moments later, that same cat will knead your lap into oblivion as you stroke their luxurious coat. Maine Coons have a playful side too. They'll scamper after wand toys with the agility of a much smaller cat or bring you small gifts, often in the form of random toys or, for the more industrious hunters, mice and birds. In fact, many Maine Coon owners keep puzzle feeders and interactive toys well stocked, knowing that a mental challenge is just as important to this intelligent breed as a cozy lap. Despite their substantial build, Maine Coons remain surprisingly graceful, always eager to join you on the couch or curl up at your feet when you're reading a book. Their affectionate nature is evident in the way they greet their humans. A Maine Coon might chirp a happy hello when you come home, weave around your legs as you walk, or lie across your keyboard as though to say, "You've forgotten about me, haven't you?" Because they thrive on interaction, Maine Coons do best in homes where someone is around for most of the day. They form strong bonds with their humans but also get along wonderfully with other pets, often taking on a big brother role to dogs or smaller cats. If you have the space and the grooming brush for that thick, water-resistant coat, you'll discover that living with a Maine Coon is like sharing your home with a large, gentle dog, one who's perfectly content to curl into your lap as soon as you sit down. Few cat breeds can match the endearing appeal of the Scottish Fold. With their trademark folded ears and round faces, these kitties look perpetually surprised, as though they've just overheard the funniest joke. But beyond their quirky appearance lies a heart as soft as their velvety coat. Scottish Folds are renowned for their devotion to their human families. They want to be involved in everything you do, from watching you cook dinner to inspecting your paperwork as you pay bills. Their affectionate nature can be downright comical. They might hop onto your lap only to sit up on their hind legs, paws dangling as though they're begging for a belly rub. If you rearrange the furniture or change a routine, a fold might even give you a mournful gaze until things return to normal, so be prepared for the occasional pout. While their folded ears are adorable, they do come with some health considerations, so responsible breeders work diligently to minimize the genes-associated risks. But for the cats themselves, once you've formed that bond, there's no going back. Scottish Folds frequently choose one person in the household as their favorite, following that lucky human from room to room and offering gentle headbutts and purrs at every turn. They're surprisingly playful too. Many Folds will chase after toys or bat around small balls, demonstrating that beneath all that fluff is a spirited personality. And because they're so versatile, Scottish Folds adapt well to apartments or larger homes, as long as they know their human is never far away. Their unique quirks and generous affection make them one of the sweetest cats you could invite into your life. If you're looking for a social feline that loves a good chat, you'll look forward to spending time with a Siamese. These iconic cats, with their striking blue almond-shaped eyes and sleek coat, have held a regal status for centuries, often depicted as companions to royalty in their native Thailand. Siamese kitties aren't content to lounge alone. They will demand attention with a loud, low-pitched voice that some owners describe as a baby squeak or chirpy meow. And they don't stop at one meow. Expect repeated vocalizations throughout the day, especially if they sense you're ignoring them. Their social nature means they need companionship, whether that's from another Siamese sibling or a human who can reciprocate their energy and conversation. But beneath that talkative exterior lies an affectionate heart. Many Siamese owners report that their cats follow them room to room, gently patting their hand when they want a massage. Yes, some Siamese will literally give you a feline massage, pressing their paws gently into your skin. These cats love to cuddle and will often stretch out along your chest or drape themselves across your shoulders. One dedicated owner noted that their Siamese would come between their spouse's legs as if to say, "No, you're mine now," insisting on all the head scratches and chin rubs they could get. Because of their intelligence, Siamese cats excel at learning tricks. Fetch, greeting at the door, and even turning on lights are feats that some have mastered. Their outgoing nature, intelligence, and boundless affection make them the life of any household lucky enough to welcome one. With looks like no other, the Sphynx doesn't mind the spotlight at all. Thanks to their distinctive hairless appearance, complete with wrinkled skin and prominent cheekbones, these cats draw attention wherever they go. But if you think they'll let their looks go to their head, think again. The Sphynx is one of the friendliest, most affectionate cat breeds you can find. Because they lack a fur coat, Sphynx cats feel the chill more acutely than other breeds, which only adds to their desire to cuddle up for warmth. You might find yours burrowed under the covers at night or perched on your shoulder as you watch TV, purring contentedly as they soak in your body heat. Sphynx cats are incredibly social, playful, and curious, traits that combine to create a feline who insists on being involved in every aspect of your life. From the moment you wake up, you'll have a warm, velvety companion pressing against your cheek, eager for breakfast or a fresh supply of cuddles. These cats rarely meet a stranger. They'll greet visitors with chirps and enthusiastic headbutts, as though they're the unofficial welcome committee. Many Sphynx owners adore how their cats greet them at the door, standing on their hind legs to offer a warm embrace. But remember that hairless doesn't mean carefree. Sphynx skin needs regular baths to remove oil buildup, and sunscreen, or a cozy sweater, is a must if they're exposed to strong sunlight. Despite those extra steps, Sphynx cats reward every bit of effort with unwavering loyalty, playful antics, and the kind of snuggles that can melt away any winter chill. While these 10 breeds top our list of cuddle champions, many cat enthusiasts point out that love and affection transcend pedigree. Several owners have shared stories of rescue kitties, half-breed mixes, and barn cats who proved to be the most devoted companions they've ever known. One cat lover remarked, "I've had purebreds my whole life, but my stray rescue sat in my lap the first night I brought her home, as though she knew I was providing a safe place." Another owner rescued 2 mixed-breed kittens from neglect and now describes them as showstoppers both inside and out, beautiful to look at, but even more beautiful in spirit. Breeds not featured in our top 10, like the Russian Blue, Norwegian Forest, and Bombay, also receive high praise. Russian Blues often form tight bonds with their favorite person, communicating with soft trills and gentle headbutts, while Norwegian Forest cats can surprise you by transforming from majestic hunters into lazy lap cats who curl up like a plush blanket. Bombay cats, with their sleek, jet-black coats, welcome company and follow their humans around like tiny shadows. The takeaway? If cuddles are what you crave, consider opening your heart and home to any cat in need, purebred or otherwise. Love, trust, and kindness often elicit more affection than any specific breed standard could guarantee. Whether you're enchanted by the regal allure of a Persian or intrigued by the hairless charm of a Sphynx, there's a cuddle buddy out there who will shower you with affection. Each breed brings its unique personality to the table. Some will perch on your shoulder to keep you company, others will nestle in your lap at the slightest invitation, and still others will chitter and chat until you can't help but smile. As you explore the world of feline companionship, keep in mind that every cat, purebred or rescue, carries the potential to become your closest confidant. Sometimes the most extraordinary bonds form under the simplest circumstances. If you've enjoyed this rundown of the 10 most affectionate cat breeds, and maybe discovered a few honorable mentions or rescue stories that have warmed your heart, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos on all things cats. And if you know someone who's considering bringing a furry friend into their life, share this video with them so they can find the perfect cuddle partner. Thanks for watching, and here's to many cozy moments with the feline of your dreams.